kuruga kuno mu diaspora hano mu TGM Radio. Nitubatangira muno kuhuliriza iraka lya Bunyoro kuruga kuno mu diaspora hano mu TGM Radio.
Mirengo yo mwana baitiro jamyanke bamyanke mwana inzoka yenyona ya kilodi lodi mumleka jagane inzoka yebambiyona ya kitoka ndi ya buchona nizibwa omanyirengo yebuzijwaro mulungi nazo zibanonge ebintu byokujwara biba bizibu muno baitona kabisobora kazibe pulaini rundize kitenge rundiza majorobeza jorobeza kebe sikati kitete imwena kirogoma simushana figa ye kuruga mu buto ekachwa rikodi musomero niwe yabasingaga nanyine nkuru akagamba nebibande bya munyomisaga omuntu arugiro mu buto nanyuma omubukuru alisigara nanyuma anyumirengo yo mwana anyumirengo yo mwana Sabuli type fitinga anyumirengo yo mwana anyumirengo yo mwana anyumirengo yo mwana anyumirengo ye sabuli type anyumirengo ye sabuli type anyumirengo yo mwana omurungi amatabuta omujwazi nambebu kandi mubulimbera unatonyoroza wewe karobero kusiba mu rundo kurungiza rundo kusabisa karobero bugenyero nde ate press amasumati akasese karamo kame musale runde kiro runde njura egwire mukasana sana enjwara yendi eisanama yobukama kama mirengo yo mwana mirengo yo mwana Sabuli type fitinga anyumirengo yo mwana anyumirengo yo mwana anyumirengo yo mwana anyumirengo ye sabuli type anyumirengo ye sabuli type anyumirengo yo mwana Chira marubete nazinyemisa wewe Antine miringoye Mfura kafuru wengoye Omuntu mechumikanda tonyoroza Arora mpora Omulinga taking a time Kyotaro firewe nikyarora yo Mirengo yo mwana Mirengo yo mwana Mirengo ye sabuli type fitinga mirengo yo mwana anyumirengo
Hello. Welcome to Iraka lya Bunyoro omu diaspora. Mwebale muno kutuninga ini. Mutuganyire, we started a little bit late, but thank you so much for tuning in, and you're all most welcome. Iraka lya Bunyoro omu diaspora, the voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora. Hati nkomuhulire akunyumirwe ngoye. Today we are privileged indeed to have someone anyumirwe ngoye with us here on the show of the voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora, brought to you by on TGM radio and supported by Bunyoro Kitara Development Association UK. Nkobutuhulire akazina ako anyumirwe ngoye, and indeed akunyumirwe ngoye. We are going to be hosting our beauty queen, the Miss Bunyoro 2019. And just to remind you of what we have done last week, we are able and we are privileged to have hosted the vice president of Bunyoro Kitara International US. And today we are delighted and very excited to be hosting Miss Bunyoro 2019. And as usual, this program will be in English and in Bunyoro, the language spoken by people from Bunyoro Kitara Development. And with just that little brief introduction, I just want to be introduce to you our Miss Bunyoro 2019 and the co-founder or the founder of Miss Bunyoro pageant, and she will be introducing herself to us and telling us who she is. Miss Bunyoro 2019, you're most welcome, and please say something to our viewers. They've been waiting for you to speak to them. Miss Bunyoro, most welcome.
Okay, thank you so much. First of all, I'm so delighted to be here, and I would like to appreciate the management of TGM for giving me this opportunity to address to its audience. Amabara gange ninye Kaitirima Brenda Twoki, ndi Bunyoro, ndi muchwezi, nzarwa Omunyoro, babyesiza Julius Singoma Moti, omuchwezi, azaru omugenzi babyesiza Lewo, Adieri, n'omukyala Kaitirima Sedrida Twoki.
Yes.
Omuhara w'abayisanza. Nzarwa n'omukyala Kabahuma Rose Delphine Akiki. Azarwa abaseke Bahemuka Floralisa Adieri, n'omugurusi Bomera Deogracious Atwoki Omugahi Aruga Fort Poto Kibito.
Amazing. That ogoniwo Miss Bunyoro 2019 atugambire lineage ye yona nko Munyoro wena obo Munyoro kwati nko bwaina kubaza lineage ye. I'm very privileged, actually. I am so excited that you were able to state all your lineage from where you come from, and amazing. Well done, Miss Bunyoro 2019. And with that introduction, I just want to ask you, Oba Kukaguza, what initiated you, or what made you decide to start this beauty pageant, and who was your inspiration to, what drove you to do that? Because you're the founder, isn't it?
Okay, first and foremost, I wanted to promote my culture. I believe we as Bunyoros, we are lacking that. Okay, I want to promote culture between the youth. We believe that we have people who are more conversant with the culture, but it is so much into the elderly. We as the youth of today, we have neglected our culture in Bunyoros, and that is what I want to promote. I want to promote culture and also to empower the women.
Okay.
Because I believe if at all any woman is happy, then the family is also happy. And we women, we are the ones who know what is happening at home. We know whether our husbands have eaten or not. We know whether our children have gone to school or not. We know whether our children are sick or they are okay. So I want to empower the women, because if at all the women are empowered, then the family is okay. And we very well know that a family is the grassroots of a better nation. So that's why I want to empower the women and also promote culture, because I believe with our culture we can be better people. If at all we have promoted our culture and we expose it to our children, my children whom I'm going to produce, then they'll gain confidence.
Yes.
You know, we have seen many people who are proud of their families. They relate to their families. This child, who are you? I'm from the Bunyoro family. You get it? You find that pride in you because your family has done something great.
Yes.
So I want also we as Bunyoros to be proud of our culture, to be proud of who we are.
Okay.
And that is why I initiated this beauty pageant.
Oh, amazing. So this is the reason why one of the objectives of Bunyoro, the voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora, and I'm delighted to be speaking with a person who we are on the same page with. So then, as you have told us what inspired you, you wanted the culture, people to be proud of their culture and know where they come from, and you thought if you educate a woman or give a woman that chance, these beautiful ladies a chance, then you will be educating the whole nation. That's amazing to hear. And my next question to you, or what I want you to tell us, is you were Miss Bunyoro 2019, that's right? Although you're the founder, but you happen to have won the crown last year. What projects did you do or did you start during your reign as Miss Bunyoro?
Okay, first and foremost, we moved around Bunyoro, carrying out radio talk shows to tell people about the importance of the culture. And another thing, we were empowering the women. I participated in many programs of reproductive health, more so partnering with that one of Hoima, to tell the importance, to tell women the importance of family planning.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to see many Bunyoros just producing, just for the sake of producing. You have to be with a reason why you're producing. You get?
Yes.
Let's have a family planning. So I was empowering women about that, and I carried out even other meetings about that, and yeah, it is working.
Okay, amazing.
And we are building on that for now to see how far we are going to go with this reign of these other ladies. That's why we want to put in another person in office to see what they can do to top on what I've done.
Amazing. So you have your passion was on family planning, helping women to be able to plan, because if you don't plan and you just give birth, then we are in trouble, isn't it? Amazing. So that is one of the projects, and I guess you've done so many other projects. That's why you're even able to.
Yeah, I also carried out tours around Bunyoro.
Yes.
I think those who have been following me, they saw better recreational places in Bunyoro that we were posting in order to promote the tourism in Bunyoro. Because we need to bring out that beauty that God has given us, that beauty that God has blessed our kingdom with. Yeah.
So you are Miss Tour Ambassador of Tourism for Bunyoro region, isn't it? Yeah. So that's amazing. And so just again, how many ladies or how many beauty queens we expect? They're all beauty queens, and to us at TGM, we believe all of them will be winners. How many beautiful ladies have signed on to participate in this pageant, and what skills do you use to choose them, or is there any qualification you followed? Is there specific skills they had to have? How many are they, and what skills and qualifications do you follow for them to join the contest?
Okay, we have 14.
Yes, 14
contestants for now, and I believe we have already closed up the gap. So those are the 14 contestants that will be contesting, and we were following some principles. Of course, we just don't let anyone enter. You have to be educated. At least you have to be with your A-level certificate. I, who is speaking personally, I'm a graduate. I'm carrying a degree on me of arts in social sciences. That's why I'm doing this, because it is community based. There is no way you're going to enter into someone's office and express yourself to people, and people respect you, and people look at you, because when we choose you as a Miss Bunyoro, you are already a face of Bunyoro. You are the eye. We expect you to be educated. Okay, we expect you to go and express yourself to every type of people outside, in and outside Bunyoro. So we consider education. At least you have to be, when you know English. So that is A level. And another one, you have to be above 18 years of age, because in Uganda that is the official age of any adult lady. And then 27, below 27, because we believe between those age brackets, that's where youths and any other girl have they are growing their dreams during that age. I believe the ladies and the youths are so ambitious at that age. So we want to get you that time, at that real time, when you have your dream, and then we hope you grow that dream to being that better person. So for us, we just get you from where you are with that dream of yours, and we build on that dream. We just don't enforce on ours, on what we want you to be. We listen to you, and for those who have been following our things, I think they have noted that we have we ask them of their things. So you happen to see that different ladies have different things. They have different things they want to do in their office, and we respect that. So that is why we just want to build on someone's dream, not to just just enforce the person to do what they don't want to do. That's why we do that 18 to 27. And another qualification is you must be a true Bunyoro. Just as you have had me, I'm a true Bunyoro. And I've said my lineage as I started. So I'm a true Bunyoro. I'm a Mchwez by clan. So every person who is contesting, you must be a true Bunyoro.
So what happens? What happens to people who are not true Bunyoros? Basically, when you say true Bunyoros, I'm thinking you're talking about people who are born to be Bunyoros. But we have people who are in Bunyoro and they are friends of Bunyoro. And as one of our guests on TGM, Omtalindwa wa Bunyoro, or Kurator wa Bunyoro, akatugamba Bunyoro is welcoming anyone who wants to be a Bunyoro, and they want to be part of this beauty pageant, and they feel they can represent Bunyoro. Can you not take them because they are not true Bunyoros? For example, if
No, it's not that we are not taking them. No, it's not that we are not taking them. They can support. We have many projects that we do, but a beauty queen in Bunyoro has to be a Bunyoro.
Amazing.
That's it. Just like the way we are not taking just like the way we are not taking those in P7, okay, in senior 4. So every organized organization has to be with a limit. Okay,
amazing.
So that is it. So you just support us.
So as you've heard, our viewers, Miss Bunyoro is saying Bunyoros are not discriminating, but they are saying you have to present to be a Miss Bunyoro, you must be born a Bunyoro, you must be a true Bunyoro. That's the mother and father must be Bunyoro. But if you are a Bunyoro and you want to support the pageant, they are very welcome for all the people who would want to do that, and friends of Bunyoro. Now, this brings me to my next question, Miss Bunyoro 2019. Do you have sponsors? Is it personal? You don't want to disclose to us? Do you have sponsors for this pageant that you do is it every year? I guess, you started it last year. You're doing one this year. So,
Oh, we have people who support us. I'll say that. We haven't gotten a permanent sponsor, okay? But we have supporters. We have supporters just like TGM Radio UK also supports us. We have the Voice of Bunyoro from diaspora. They also do support us. We have JCI. It also supports us. And with this one, immediately you become a contestant of Bunyoro, Miss Bunyoro.
Yes.
you win a membership card of it.
Okay. That's which
Okay.
program? Which
Yeah.
company? GSI?
Just CI.
Okay, amazing. Okay. And yeah, so those are your sponsors, and
Yeah, that
anyone,
is it.
and then you do your
And we get support from also the kingdom.
the
We get the support from the kingdom too, yeah.
Okay.
And given well wishers.
Amazing. So all of you who would want to support the Miss Bunyoro pageant that Miss Bunyoro 2019 started last year, please feel free to contact us. Feel free to contact her on the Miss Bunyoro 2019 on her official page. That is the official page for this pageant, and it is Miss Bunyoro 2019. That's their official page. And just as we are about to go off for, we are not going to be going off for break, but we will be showing you a little bit of a few of the ladies who have who plan to contest and what they want to, what they stand for, and maybe we will be showing those. There are not many of them who were able to send us videos, but we'll try our level best to show some of the ladies who want to participate in Miss Bunyoro 2020. Now, again, as we continue to go on with our questions, I know people are asking questions on Facebook, but because we started late, we might not be able to do a lot. So if your parent, as of course, Margaret Seki wanted to know if one of your parents is not a Bunyoro, but the other is. Can someone contest? That is a question from Margaret Sech. Miss Bunyoro?
Okay. Okay, we very well know that every person, be it where every kingdom, they consider the father's side so much than the mother's side. So if you are from another, your mother is from another lineage, but when your dad is a true Bunyoro, then try not to contest, because in the end you're Bunyoro.
So, so Miss Margaret Sage, Miss Bunyoro 2019 agambire nti omuntu obwokuba oina omunyoro, mama wawe ali munyoro, that qualifies you or not? Does it qualify you or not? No, it does not.
Because you belong to another king, you don't.
Yeah, because as we all know, we are a paternal kind of lineage. That's what we follow. So if your father is not a Bunyoro, then you cannot tokusobola kwesimbaho habwa narurungi bwa Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom. Hati Miss Bunyoro organizers should be flexible to allow ladies from Bunyoro to contest. That is from Mugisa, which I think you're flexible. Are you not flexible?
We are.
Yeah, he says they are flexible. Okay, I will be going through all the questions that some of our viewers are asking, but I also want to concentrate on my own questions that I had prepared for you. And I just want to know, when and how are you going to elect the Miss Bunyoro 2020 during this difficult situation of COVID-19?
Okay, we try to look for the easiest way of reaching out to every Bunyoro. Okay, so we thought, according to Uganda right now, if you know the legal means right now, there are only 10 people who are allowed to gather.
Ego.
So we sat and discussed about that. We said, if we want people to elect them directly, should we just consider the 10 that give in their votes, and we stand with only that to a person who is going to lead the whole kingdom? That will be what? That will be unfair. Yes. So we sat around and we looked at the social media platforms that can be easily accessed by every Bunyoro at least. And we came out to know that it is Facebook, because with Facebook, even if I don't have a phone, I can log in and then I vote for a person whom I want, and then I do what? I log out and someone else does the same. So that is why we are only voting on one social media platform, that is only Facebook, because we believe it can at least it can at least accommodate the larger number of Bunyoros and even other people outside who are Bunyoros but who are not in Bunyoro Kingdom specifically.
So we will be voting. When does the voting actually start?
The voting is starting on 25th of this month, and it will only take place on our social media platform, that is Miss Bunyoro 2019 official page. That's all.
Okay. Abakutuhuliriza nainywe ba viewers baitu okuvotinga kwa narurungi wa Bunyoro kuija kubani kutandika on the 24th of June, and we will only be doing it on the official website or Facebook page for Bunyoro official Miss Bunyoro 2019. So keep it in your diaries. It is 25th of June when we start voting for Miss Bunyoro 2020. And we will be delighted if you all participate so that we get the right person to represent. I'm sure all the ladies are going to be winners. How are you going to do this? Because they are all
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we know that all our ladies are going to be winners. All the 14, no one is losing.
Yes.
First and foremost, just as I told you before,
yes.
For us, we get a child. We believe all of them, they are in that age bracket of 18 to 27. Yes. So they all have dreams. And the fact that they have come out, meaning they are determined. Yes. So I wouldn't push out anyone, okay? That would be unfair. So that is why, good enough, you remember, this is the second year of this contest, beauty contest. So we need a team, we need an organization. We are still at that level. So as I told you, if you listen to those girls' visions, you can see we can put them in different departments. Yes. So some are in tourism, that is already an office. So some they want to empower women, others want to work on menstrual hygiene, which is good, and we need all of them. So we are going to build on them, all of them. We are going to look for ways of supporting them.
So they will all somehow at the end of the day they will
that
all
is
have,
it. So all of them, they are winners.
Yeah. At the end of the day, they will all have
They will all get.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah, they will all have titles, though we shall only get one queen. But they will all be winners. They will all be winners.
Yeah, that's encouraging. And for the rest of us who want to contest, we will know that even when we contest next year, we would at least win a title. So that is how Miss Bunyoro 2019 is organizing Miss Bunyoro 2020. We are, of course, looking for one Miss Bunyoro 2020. Baitu ladies baitu abakyala baitu bona besimbireho mu narurungi rwa Bunyoro nibaija kuba nibaherwa enguli of different departments. For example, tugambire tujja kuba na Miss Tourism, Miss Culture, Miss Education. So everyone will have enguli on their head at the end of the voting. So that is amazing, and thank you for the good work, Miss Bunyoro 2019, and for starting this good cause. Because I believe we need to show our beauty. Abanyoro tuli baisiki barungi kandi tuina kumanyisa ensi yona nti tuina obwisiki oburungi omu Bunyoro. And I'm so grateful to be hosting Miss Bunyoro 2019. Hati nituweyongerayo. As a young lady, a beauty queen, an entrepreneur, I think all those are your titles, right? What is the importance of people knowing and loving their history or stroke culture?
Okay, the importance of a person knowing the culture of your history is one. You can't tell me that you know where you're going if you don't know where you're coming from.
Yep.
You have to first know where you're coming from to know where you're going. And I believe that there is no culture that is better than mine, like a Bunyoro. I need to first build my culture and promote it elsewhere so that everywhere where I go, I'm proud of being a Bunyoro. I've studied from different kingdoms. I've studied from Bunyoro and some other kingdoms outside Bunyoro. But you come in other kingdoms and then you happen to get friends and they even don't know that Bunyoros exist. They know other nearby kingdoms.
Yes.
You get?
Yes.
So I used to question myself, where is the glory that we used to carry for our Omukama. You get? And I can't just sit and settle for less when I have something that I can do. And to me, I find it easy for me to express myself and even promote the culture through the beauty pageant. Yes. Because through there you can showcase your wares, just like the way you're seeing my lady is doing. They are showcasing it to the world, and now people know how Bunyoros do what put on. And I believe we put on. There is no dress code that is better to put on like ours. So that is it. I'm more than ready to promote culture in Bunyoro. I want it to be heard of, and the glory of Bunyoro to come back like that one that we had before.
Amazing. So beauty queen waitu narurungi wa Bunyoro Kitara, I think, atugambire, if you don't know your history, you can't know where you're going. So it is important for us to know our history, for us to know our next step. So Hati, Miss Beauty, Miss Bunyoro 2019, ni tukugenda kuba into playing ngayo as you stay and watch, because we want you to see your ladies. A few videos of some of your ladies were able to send us what they are showcasing or what they stand for. Tugenda kuba ntubolekia, then a little after that we'll come back and ask you some more questions and probably find out what our viewers are saying. And before I do that, I just want to say happy Father's Day to all the men there here on TGM. We wish you all a happy Father's Day, and we are sure you have been looked after by our lovely ladies. And if you're a father and you're a Bunyoro, we believe that our lovely Bunyoro women or wives have taken care of you today. Happy Father's Day, and please have a watch of some of our contestants who are standing for the Miss Bunyoro 2020 beauty contest.
Abanyoro n'abanyorokati ninyowe agatha mutekaniza amoti omukonga esimbiroho habwa Miss Bunyoro hoima nimbasaba mu nkome ebiro byokumo biratandika bakujja komera pages ya Miss Bunyoro 2019 official ya Kiko Simon ya Spice FM ne ya Bunyoro Kitara. Nimbasaba mu nkome mba mukonga mami abamusita kandi umurankoma Bunyoro tujja kusigara n'ibyo
waitu emenda ya Bunyoro Kitara no muhimbo mwingi ningenda kubaramukya aho nsimusireho muta amabara gange ninyo Maria Magdalena Chomuhendo Ajeri ya Kabopi inzara ya Masindi kandi yesimbiro haba Miss Bunyoro 2020-2021 imasaba buhagizi bwanyu twatanize hamwe tombeke Bunyoro yaitu genda cyo kwesimba haba Miss Bunyoro nko kuhaburamu no kuterera abana bobusiki Bunyoro 2020-2021 imasaba buhagizi bwanyu twatanize hamwe tombeke Bunyoro yaitu genda cyo kwesimba haba Miss Bunyoro nko kuhaburamu no kuterera abana bobusiki habutanda bokusuero batakayikire no kuzara no kufuna enda batakayikire.
Those are unfortunately we've just been able to get two of those beautiful ladies talking about what they stand for, and we could not go further because the audios are not very clear. By Tumuboinoho, one of our Nalulunjuzo too, and please know that all of them stand for some good cause. Hati Miss Bunyoro 2019. Aba viewers baitu bakugamba habakyota kubaza Bunyoro baitu bagambire mu bugambo bwawe. What you want to tell people about this contest? Bazo mu Bunyoro bayira abatabazo rujunga bokwa bagamba bakyota kubaza Bunyoro.
Olunyoro ndumanya baite ekintu kiri oba inonkaguza mu rujungu nikyo mbaye nikugarukira mu rujungu.
I know.
Olunyoro ndumanya. Tinkwenda bagambe kubaka mu muntu atakoraki atakumanya orujungu asomere. Olunyoro ni nkurukengera kimukurungi nkwetaga muntu supportinge mugende page yange geimbagambe ya Miss Bunyoro 2019 mukome omuntu omukurora asemere kikaro kinu Bunyoro ndukenda
muhulire Miss Narurungi wa Bunyoro agambire Olunyoro akurumanya kyonka mbaire ni mukaguza omurujungu. It is very unfair for her nyo kubaza omurujungu kandi akangaruka mu Runyoro. Kyonka Olunyoro arumanyira abatereiro muranga bayiraba mugende ha Facebook, official Facebook ya Miss Bunyoro 2019 ebiro byokwezi kutandika nebiro byokwezi 25 omwezi gw'omukaaga mukome omuntu agenda kuba Miss Bunyoro 2020 agenda kuhimba face ya Bunyoro yona nambera agendaga na Miss Bunyoro agijwaire nenguli kyonka enguli lero tutubaire nayo. It was sad. Kyonka next time I'm sure when we get the Miss Bunyoro 2020 tujja kuba nawe ntumuhostinga na ijana tugambira mu obugambo butaito. Hati Brenda, you are promoting culture, but please use some Runyoro. Oh please viewers, Miss Narurungi atugambire Olunyoro arubanyire kyonka next time ajja kubaza omurunyoro. There is a way of listening to Runyoro, feels calming, and speak Runyoro, Miss Bunyoro, and speak Runyoro. Okay, fine. She's going to speak in Runyoro. That is Cindy Kakiza. Daisy Ruhanga Kusima. Miss Masindi girl, well done. Teenage pregnancy is in Bunyoro is a big problem. So hato hulire, one of our viewers are commenting agambire pregnancy issue. Ale pregnancy is an issue in Bunyoro. Era akugamba ogo Narurungi standing up for that. Akole na amani, making sure afokere Miss Bunyoro 2020. How she would do it? She's got to convince all our viewers, our listeners today or tomorrow or the next day in the couple of the coming days that she is capable to be Miss Bunyoro. What is the symbol of Enguli? What is the symbol of Enguli? Miss Bunyoro. Aroha kaguza hano. Enguli
the symbol of Enguli. Enkondo tugeta nkondo engule tiruli Runyoro. Inakuze enkondo.
Amoti deizembo enguli teri Runyoro. Bankondo.
Bankondo teba ngule. That symbol is for a queen.
Okay. Enguli ni ye ya queen. Hati we what?
Bagete enkondo Runyoro ruhikire inakuba enkondo te inakuba ngule. Engule tiruli Runyoro.
Okay.
Onde sero bamu bagando banka habaitu engule tiruli Runyoro.
Hate enkondo. Miss Bunyoro mugambire Miss Bunyoro takumanya Runyoro agambire the crown is not called enguli bagieta enkondo omurunyoro. So aba ladies Hello? Did I say it wrongly? Nangwa.
Ekondo niyo crown and kondo. That one is kondo.
Ekondo niyo crown. Ekondo niyo crown. So buli omu wena agenda kutunga enkondo.
Yo muntu going
wenka. Hati abandi ya teenage pregnancy is alongside girl children education. That is Mugisa Kalanzi Benjamin. Nawe a commentingire Kusima Patrick webale muno Runyoro nkurusoma. Ben Napoleon Akiki, great to know our own. Napoleon Akiki agambire go to hear our own. Tonight tuina Miss Bunyoro kandi tutandikireho event eno. People are very excited actually. Well done Miss Bunyoro and founder of Miss Bunyoro pageant, they call it. Owaketa bato mu Runyoro. Hati pageant omunyoro what does tukibaza tutabo kuba abalayini anyo kungamba mbazo olunyoro
pageant ni ati lero pageant it is niyo tukomeraho ngambe niyo list ya tukweta just it is like ngero kweta TGM radio
okay hata gyo taina kibigambo omurunyoro okay Miss Karuhanga Sam Karuhanga na watuningire ini atugambire enkondo noti enkondo bidayira orunyoro tuija kuruwega tugenda gura dictionary yesterday last week abanyoro bona abakutu followinga Vice President wa US International atugambire getugure dictionary yorunyoro buli munyoro aina kuba na dictionary munju hati bine bintu nka bino Mr. Karuhanga Sam byakunsamesa bija kuntinja kubibaza kurunga abakwati nyina dictionary yo murunyoro kionko bunka kuruga hano ngingenda ningigura. Yes, Betse, thank you for tuning in. Deborah Kakiza, Betse Kialisima, thank you for tuning in. Deborah Kakiza, I love the show, well done. Abantu bakusima webale kora, and please. Before we continue with the questions, I just want to ask you this little just nkwenda kukaguza, where do you see in 5 years Miss Bunyoro pageant going? 5 years or more? What do you plan?
Okay. Yakubaza mu Runyoro tinkwenda kubihiza abantu bange. Ekikubanza nokubanza saha zimtu bayintu niturora nka we are just seeing a show or a party. Yakubaza on the thing of the contest itself. In 5 years I want to be having we want to be organizing week shows, beauty shows the week, and then festivals. Ngazine zisuburo mbichweka bindi abantu banankabe sorozani bakora festival mbichweka byabwe ezokomengo ye nabayo even showcasing nabayo bintu bingi. So we want that to happen in Bunyoro.
Okay.
Tukwenda tubetwina foundation. Tukwenda tubetwina charities, charity organization. Nkangero muboina abana obona baina departments as bakwetaga, so that this beauty pageant can last.
Yes,
you can't tell me that you're just electing a lady just for beauty. We are not looking at only the outer appearance. Yes. I believe we need to look at even the brains. What have you impacted in the society? What are people going to say that you've left? What level have you left in the society?
Yes.
So we really need to promote the culture. Tukwenda mbere omyaka 5 niturora mali omwana wena nwakubalinga hali munyoro na manyoro nyoro waye na manyo omunyoro yera byata ajwara ata owabalomba kura yera byata amakamu bunyoro galigata all those ones tukwenda tubitunule abantu bamanyire family planning bamanyire kutwena kuzara bana you produce children with a purpose tokumara gazara the tourist attractions in Bunyoro abantu balina kwani bamanyi bulungi obuli mu Bunyoro. There is no kingdom I've seen that is blessed like Bunyoro itself. We have a lot of things in Bunyoro but people don't know, they really don't know. Abandi just take things for granted, so we want to uplift that beauty of Bunyoro to the rest of the world.
Yes.
So that we can attract.
Yeah, hati abanyoro abantu nywe nabakutuhuliriza nabakuturora Miss Bunyoro abagambire where she wants this beauty pageant to be in the next 5 years. She's thinking of having charities established, having weekly events talking about beauty, continuing to talk about the culture of Bunyoro, making sure all our tourist attractions are known outside the globe, across the world, because Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom is a blessed kingdom, and we all know we have always had a very powerful kingdom going, and it's time we start working to make it popular again. Hati no bugambo obwo tugambiro ni tukuba try kukumaliriza show. Unfortunately tutandikirege late kyonka ninyenda kusima nywena aba viewers baitu abatuningire ini Fiona Tugume, Ajuna from Ajuna namesake from America, Regina Zion, Alan Abitegeka, you're always with us. Sekitoleko, you're always Margaret Sekitoleko, you're always with us. Inywe na abatuningire ni kuruga America, abatuningire ni kuruga US, abatuningire ni kuruga Uganda. Inywe na mwebale muno. Bigirwa, you're always with us. Judith Bigirwa, thank you for the support. Amot Daisy, Alisa Gonza, Sam Karuhanga, thank you all of you for tuning in. Abanda bentabalize chali muja kuunganyira. Diana D from Leeds, munyowe na mwebale. Hati try kuruga ha show. Miss Bunyoro nkwendo sibira abantu abugambo butayite ibete ntanda. Niko bagieta? Obugambo butaito mu 5 minutes sobole kuruga ha show abantu bagambe wow, this is what Miss Bunyoro 2019 told us to do. Otyo muno Miss Bunyoro 2019.
Okay, what I want to say is one, let's be proud of our culture.
Yes.
Tusemererwa muno muleke kitwina ekyaruhange kyatuhaire. Tuleme kunaka kwebembeze byabandi.
Ego.
Tukebwe kyaitu ekyaruhanga tuhaire. Leka twebembeze kyaitu tukulize abana nituboleke oburomborombo bwa Bunyoro. Bakuliza mu culture yaita Abanyoro. Habo kubanye nkuikiriza mbuniye kyasire.
Ego.
Singa abana baitu bakulize mu ngere abantu abeera abakuzaga abana babo. Kitwandifunire ebizibu nkebya ali pregnancies. Abantu batakufunenda abako bageni bamanya baina kubanza berinde mpaka ko mu bufumbo. Twandi batakufuna ekizibu nkekyo. Twandi batakurora abana bakwetunda, Abanyoro bakwetunda byandi bitaro hebo byona. So leka tugaruke tumanye mbu tukasobyanka hambe tusobeze ni tukuza abana. Abo kwelo bizu byone biro sazi bikuruga halinge tukuliza abana enyuma. Twegesa abana. Tukuza abana ngeri abeera neera ngeri babakuzaga.
Ego.
Tuleme kupereza ebintu tutakumanya bine byake bizire. Ebitukurora mu hasi mu TV. Tuleme kwesembereza ebyo.
Ego.
Nikyekyo kimsakubaza kandi nisembyayo nisima abantu babunyoro kungonza muno. Nisima family yange yona habo bugabirizo banteiremu. Menta wanga besigana set wesigenki manyiro okuroka na family yona mu America. Nisima Juna family ya Juna lili anyini manyoli yoko kundora muno. I love you so much, you people, my family, my mother. I know you're watching. I know my family. Birungi Betty, I know you're watching, and your family. I love you so much.
Kubaza nayi thank you so much Miss Bunyoro 2019 webale muno kutuha omugisa kunu nokuha ekitinisa radio yaitu TGM na Voice of Bunyoro eiraka lya Bunyoro mu diaspora waikiriza kuija kubaho obugambo bumu bukebuke obobalize naitwe webale, and thank you for the good work you're doing. Thank you for promoting Bunyoro, and we will continue to work with you. Itwe aba Voice of Bunyoro mu diaspora nituba sponsored by Bunyoro Kitara Development Association UK. Actually chair waitu omukyala Hadija Kisembo na wabaire hasho na kurora na agamba bike bituku supportinga hata kwerolero na rurungi wa Bunyoro asemereirwe. Charlie, thank you so much for giving us this honor, and we will continue talking about Miss Bunyoro so that people can tune in or go onto your Facebook Miss Bunyoro 2019 official page on the 25th of June to vote for our next beauty queen Miss Bunyoro 2020. Thank you so much. Webale munobone byo tugambire. Our viewers, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and we are very, very grateful for all the support you give us. We are sorry for what happened today. We started late, but never late than never. We managed to connect and to see our beauty queen Miss Bunyoro 2019. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back next week same time on TGM Radio. Please remember to get the app for TGM, which will connect you to all our social media platforms. And just to remind you, this show is brought to you by Voice of Bunyoro, Eiraka lya Bunyoro ha TGM Radio, sponsored by Bunyoro Kitara Development Association UK. Mwebale muno kutuninga in, and please have a lovely weekend ahead of us next week, and a lovely week ahead of us, and happy Father's Day for all the men out there. Thank you for tuning in, and have a lovely week. Bye.
New age, abantu balero timanyire kimukwenda mungambire kimanye yambire bangi bayituti batusima mungambire kimanye oli no muyamba sigaroko nakubasa mungambire kimanye akusegera haiguru munda ntereye nini mungambire kimanye abantu besi kabarugaho nowe kabalekera ruhanga yakayitango byenyinyi no wawe nawe cyali nakwita story yakarubange yali munywani wange ifafe akasiba matuge mbuzi na yenda cyaro kundisenga yali karubanga cyali dona rubanga tukambire kimukwende kikaro cyo kutubasa cyali mutulekebe.
Radio UK, simply good music.
Abantu balero timanyire kimukwenda mungambire kimanye yambire bangi bayituti batusima mungambire kimanye oli no yamba sigaro kona kubasa mungambire kimanye akusegera haiguru munda ntare yenyini mungambire kimanye otandika mpola mpola kandi wofuna benyini bakuharana woba nobona Ironi baseba abantu ba Uganda kweyirura kapiteni muyamba lero iwe nakusiga itaka kandi wotamo yambe kandi abakwepanka timanyire kimukwenda noli kyakwenda cyali mutilekeke abantu balero timanyire kimukwenda mungambire kimanye yambire bangi bayituti batusima mungambire kimanye no yamba sigaro kona kubasa mungambire kimanye akusegera haiguru munda ntare yenyini abantu balero
Simply good music.
Kwija kuliriza Eiraka lya Bunyoro kuruga mu diaspora on TGM Radio. Mwebale muno kwija kuliriza Eiraka lya Bunyoro kuruga mu diaspora on TGM Radio.